Hey, Miss Jane. So here we are, another yoga class to start us off. Let's go ahead today and ground down through our sit bones. We will take the crown of the head up to the sky. And go ahead and just come into your breath. So breathing in through the nose. And exhaling through the mouth. Big inhale. And exhale. One more last deep cleansing breath. Big inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and slowly blink open the eyes. Come back into the room and into the space. Maybe do a couple shoulder rolls. I'm gonna keep the hands on the tops of the thighs and then maybe roll them forward. And then go ahead and slowly look out past that right shoulder. Big turn here. And slowly move and look out past the left. Big inhale. Exhale, we slowly bring ourselves back to center line. Inhale, arms sweep up overhead. Reach up and out of the rib cage. Exhale, flip the palms and slowly press the arms down to the sides. Inhale, arms sweep up. You can do a little rocking motion here if you want to. Keep your low belly engaged, so pulling up and in. Inhale, arms come high. Exhale, flip the palms, slowly bring the hands down to side. Tent down with the fingertips. Try to press down through the rounds of the palms and take the ear over towards your left shoulder. Big inhale. Exhale, try swallowing a couple of times. Relax and release through the jaw. Big inhale here. Exhale, slowly come back through center line. Big inhale. Exhale, bring your head over to that opposite side. Relax and release through the jawline. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, hold. Maybe move the jaw around a little bit. Try to take the ear down towards the shoulder a little bit more. Big inhale. Exhale, we slowly bring ourselves back to center line. Inhale, arms come up overhead. Exhale, hands move down through heart line. Go ahead and take a nice soft gaze into the fingertips. We'll do a little bit of counted breath. So we're gonna inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 6, and then hold for 2. So inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 2, and then inhale again for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold for 2. And go ahead and inhale. Last round for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then hold at the top for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back into your normal breath. Give gratitude for the practice of yoga, Black people who created that practice. Giving gratitude for the indigenous peoples of the lands that we're seated upon. And giving gratitude to our bodies and to ourselves for showing up on our mats to take care of ourselves. Slowly Sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands move down through heart center, and then go ahead and walk the hands out in front of you. Pull in on your low belly and try to come down with a nice flat back. So low belly's engaged. You're creating a little bit of compression in the tops of the thighs, the creases of the hips. Head hangs right in between the biceps. Big inhale. Exhale, walk the hands over to the left-hand side. Turn the torso towards the top of that leg and a little bit more parallel to the floor. Big inhale. Exhale, maybe crawl the fingers out a little bit more. Lengthen through that right side body, and then slowly you can crisscross your hands to come back over to that opposite side. Walk with the fingertips out. Pull back and down through the low belly. Maybe take that opposite hand and set it on top. You can pull back, turn the torso, and pull and reach a little bit more through that right side body. Big inhale. Exhale, slowly move the hands back to center line. Walk out with the fingertips. Big inhale. Low belly still engaged, creating a little bit of compression in the creases of the hips. And then slowly walk the hands back towards the legs. Go ahead and rock back onto your sit bones. Hands come back behind. Press down through the palms and fingers face towards the glutes. Press up through the chest. We can take a nice deep inhale here. Exhale, hold. Maybe walk the feet out just a little bit further, and then we're gonna press the hips up, holding here, and lower and drop. Inhale up. Exhale, drop. We go for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, last 2, and 1. Big inhale. Exhale, go ahead and slowly lower. Release the hands. Take the hands up next to the legs. Pull up through the chest. Tap down with your right foot. Tap down with your left. We go for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big inhale. Exhale. Go ahead and slowly lower down. And then go ahead and slowly pull yourself up and in. Lowering and extending, pulling up and in. We go for 12, 11, for 10, for 9, for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Hold here, big inhale. Exhale, slowly lower all the way down to the back. Soles of the feet come down to the mat. Hands come back behind the head. We're gonna pulse up here for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Baby pulses here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big inhale. Exhale, slowly lower down. Go ahead and grab onto the back part of the thighs and rock and roll yourself all the way up and over into your tabletop. Tabletop, hands are nice and wide, knees are underneath hips. Inhale into your cow, chest pulls forward. Knees are pressing down into the top of the mat. Shins, tops of the feet are pressing down. Big inhale. Exhale, press and pull. Inhale, chest pulls forward. Exhale, press and pull. 2 more. Inhale, chest pulls forward. Exhale, press and pull. 1 more time. Inhale, chest pulls forward. Exhale, press and pull. Flip the toes, pop the hips high. Pedal out through your feet. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. Maybe come way up to the tippy toes, the balls of the feet. Press down, lift the hips.
And then engage the quads as you pull down through the heels, but relax and release through the glutes and the hamstrings. Big inhale. Maybe put one knee, one knee and then one in the other, and then go ahead and spot right in between the two thumbs. Step, step. Feet come up to meet the hands. Inhale, hands to shins, flat backs. Exhale, down and over the tops of the thighs. Check in with your hips. I like to kind of grab onto my ankles and then do like check in, not so much, everyone's like check in with your muscles, check in with your joints, check in with your bones, right? Figure out what is in alignment. Maybe things are popped out and we're not even aware of it. Swing back and forth here, side to side, low belly pulls up and in, head hangs super heavy. And then on the next inhale, we slowly reach all the way up to stand. Exhale, hands move down through park line. Inhale, arms sweep high. Exhale, drop down and come over the tops of the thighs. Inhale, hands to shins. Head sails forward, tailbone sails back. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. Step, step back into your plank. Big inhale. Right knee, right elbow. Left knee, left. We go for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Big inhale. Exhale, lower down for a 5 count. For 5. Press out through the heels. For 4. For 3. Keep the elbows clean close to the side body. For 2 and 1. Big inhale. Tops of the feet come flat to the mat. Hands are right next to the side. Point through the toes. Lift the legs so you can take them out of the hips a little bit. Chin is out on the mat. Inhale. Baby cobra. Roll back through the shoulders. Nice deep inhale. Maybe feet are together to touch. Press down through the tops of the feet though. Make a big compression in the low part of the back and then exhale. Come all the way down. We're gonna wave it out for 5. Down for 4. Slowly lowering for 3. For 2. And 1. Exhale all the way down. Flip the toes. Press to the knees, press back into your down dog, pedal it out. Low belly pulls up and in. Engage your low belly. Spot right in between the thumbs. Step, step. Feet come up to meet hands. Inhale, flat backs. Exhale, down and over the tops of the thighs. Inhale, we sweep all the way up to stand. Exhale, flip the palms and come down and over the tops of the legs. Inhale, hands to shins. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. Step, step, back into your plank. Lower down through your chaturanga and hover, and then inhale, forward facing. Hey! Exhale, roll over the toes, press back. Pedal out through the feet. Right leg comes back behind, 3-legged dog, press out through the heel. Or point the toe. Maybe you do a couple of rotations with the ankle one way and the other. Spot your right thumb, step your right foot up to meet your right hand and drop that back heel. Inhale, pull yourself up into your warrior 1. Check in with this hip. You can manually kind of rotate things around. Ground down through the back edge of that foot. And then exhale, press. Open up into your warrior 2. Big inhale. Gentle warrior for 5. Fingertips touch over top as foot or leg straightens. And we drop for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Big inhale. Come all the way back down. Step that foot back. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, press back. Same thing on that opposite side. Left leg comes back behind. Maybe you do a couple of rotations with your ankle. One way and then the other. And then spot that left thumb, step that foot forward. I did not mirror you in this one. So, do as I say, not as I do. Slowly come back up. Big inhale here. Hold here. Press down through the soles of the feet and then press and open up into your warrior 2. Big inhale. Gentle warrior, straighten out through the front leg. Fingertips touch over top. Squat. We go for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Big inhale. Exhale, slowly tilts. Chest pulls up. Big inhale.
Exhale. Go ahead and come down and over the top of that thigh. Hands come down to the mat. Step that foot back. Big inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Take knees wide. Press right back into your child's. Curl your fingers out in front. Nice deep inhale. Grip with the fingertips and think about hollowing out through the armpits. Nice deep inhale. Roll the shoulder blades down the back. Slowly walk the hands over to the right hand side. Grab onto the top of that hand and pull back through the head. Big inhale. Slowly come back through center line. Come over to that opposite side. Pull back through the hip. Lengthen through that opposite side. Nice deep inhale. Slowly bring yourself back. Walk the hands back towards you. Go ahead and rock down onto your seat. Come all the way down onto your back. Right ankle crosses over left knee, excuse me. Hands come behind the thigh. Pull the knees up into the chest. Big inhale. And then exhale, slowly release. Same thing on that opposite side. Figure four, get into your hips a little bit. Big inhale. Chin tucks in towards chest. Trying to keep the whole back spine flat on the mat. Big inhale. Exhale, go ahead and slowly release. Pull both knees up into the chest. Give yourself a nice big hug here. Pop those hips out if you need to. Nice deep inhale. And then exhale slowly. Take the legs all the way down to the end of the mat. Coming into your Shavasana. Palms face up to the sky. Let the toes flop out to the side. Come back into your breath. I received this really great book from a friend this past week by Justin Michael Williams. I highly recommend it to folks. Pick yourself up a copy. Buy a copy for your family. So at the end of the book, well, throughout the book, he has a bunch of different activities in terms of his whole concept is a meditation guide for the rest of us. So I've been kind of vibing on all of this recently. So here's a great, this one is around, got OverAchievers syndrome. This will help. His anchoring mantra is, who I am matters more. And just keep breathing. If you're always busy, overcommitted, stretched too thin, overworked, overfunctioning, and generally overachieving, then you're probably infected with overachiever syndrome. The most common symptom is fooling yourself into thinking it's all for success. But we all know that's not the case. If hard work were equated to success, then everyone working 60 hours a week would be rich and happy. I believe what we really want is to know that we are enough. Yet somehow, when we are younger, most of us got fooled into thinking that if we achieve enough, work enough, accomplish enough, and do enough, we will finally be enough. But this is a vicious cycle, a classic type A dysfunction that leads down a lonely road on the never-ending pursuit of purpose. This is the lesson that took me the longest to learn. As somebody who is in recovery from overachiever syndrome, I want you to know that you are enough, as you are right now, just for being you. You are more than your successes. You are more than your accomplishments. You are more than the money you have in the bank. Who you are matters more. It's time to prioritize your spirit over success. So practice to take with you throughout the rest of the day and the week or tomorrow. Try to stop being so hard on yourself. It doesn't become you. Close your eyes. Place your hands over your heart. Take 5 deep breaths. Inhaling. And exhaling. For 3 more. exhale. Last one. And then initiate your practice using the anchor mantra, who I am matters more. The divine light, the divine feminine, and the divine masculine in me sees, honors, and reflects the divine light, the divine feminine, and the divine masculine in the collective we, in all of us. Thank you for sharing your practice with me and for trusting me with your body. Into this, I say, go in peace and serve love always. Love you.